Welcome to Outside the Stage podcast. And we're here back in the cave. We're here to bring you guys a call to action. I'm going to need everybody's hand on deck on this one. But before we go really into depth with this particular podcast, we want you guys, if you like what we're doing right now, we ask that you subscribe. If you like us, if you give us some thumbs up and give us likes and comments. We really would appreciate that because it helps our channel out a whole heck of a lot. And usually you all know that I try to put these pods out or these videos out every other week, but this one kind of is a special one where we need to get moving on it pretty fast. And so Angela Thompson is here with me, and get this, I got to tell a backstory. So before we go, here's the thing. Everybody that's listening to me have been listening. They know that we don't do very many reviews or doing our tasting reviews, but we have a bottle on the table to drink. But this time, we can't drink. And I'll let her tell y'all why we can't drink. But it's a good story here that I've been talking to her for a couple weeks on her program that she wants to get accomplished, and we're going to help her see the way through. And we were talking on the phone, we were texting back and forth, and she says, "I'm kind of nervous. I've never been on radio or TV because you're going to
first podcast.
You're going to be on radio. You're going to be on radio.
Mm.
Yeah, you're going to be on. You're going to be on TV."
Okay.
And so you have to make sure that
I'm camera ready.
Yeah, you're right. You're fine. So, and she said that she was really nervous. Okay. So I'm trying to, as best I can.
Give me some grace.
Alleviate
my nerves and give me some grace.
Your nervousness. So we have something going on with East Allen County School. You're able to I tell everybody that interviews with us that you can tell your story better than I can tell your story. So right now I'm going to put you in the driver's seat. So listen.
Okay.
Everybody that's looking at you, you have kids?
I don't, but I have a community of kids at East Allen County Schools.
You have a community of kids?
Yeah.
And so what
and
happens,
that's where I'm here for.
They're going to see you.
Okay.
Their parents are going to see you. She's not drinking. I'm going to let you know that right
I'm
now.
not drinking.
These bottles back here are closed off for right now. I don't know how much more longer after this they're going to be closed for right now. So tell me, what's going on?
Well, first of all, thank you so much for having me here today and letting me talk about East Allen County Schools and our Education Foundation, which is why I'm here. I work for East Allen County Schools, but I'm also the executive director of East Allen County Schools Educational Foundation, and our sole purpose is to raise funds to put back into our schools and to put back into our students and to our teachers and support them. So I'll be at East Allen County Schools 4 years in a couple weeks, so I still feel pretty new.
What made you want to go this route with the bourbon and?
So what we're doing, our fundraiser is a bourbon and bags bingo, which is kind of popular a little bit right now. But when going to the bourbon and bags is important because we want to be, inclusive. So everybody that likes purses, maybe they have a significant other that doesn't love purses, but maybe they'd love some bourbon too. Mm-hmm. And there seems to be a really good opportunity to fundraise for people that love bourbon. They last year they showed up. We had some really good allocated bottles, and all the hard work I put into, not just me, the whole organization put into running the program. We made money on the bourbon. The rest of it we made a little bit of money, but so we definitely are embracing our bourbon side and just finding ways to. Again, the whole purpose is to make money for East Allen County Schools and our students and teachers. So
how many years have you been doing this?
This is our second annual Bourbon and Bags Bingo. Okay. I've been with the organization 4 years.
Okay, so the 2 years prior to that, what were you guys doing for fundraising?
Well, we did, before that, they did galas, like big galas that they would have kind of dress up. We'd have a public speaker, someone that, would bring in people to come and watch, someone famous or just a good speaker in general. And we would get donations from lots of businesses and do raffles and different things. And so it was kind of more of a gala environment with silent auction kind of things.
So,
But during COVID, that kind of changed. Things really halted for a couple years, and then I picked it up. I started mid-COVID, and we had a gala that was basically a party to say, we're still here, we're still trying to fundraise, even though we've kind of been MIA for a couple of years. The next year I did another gala, and it was a lot of effort for not a lot of return. And Indiana Education Foundation organization that I'm a part of, I was introduced to a ton of different education foundations in the state, and they are all getting away from galas, and they're doing like fun throughout the year, bingos and dance parties and all kinds of different things. So we just kind of wanted to go in different direction and have something that maybe wasn't so formal, but more fun.
yep,
Yeah.
I get that.
So we're trying to bring some fun in and entertain people, to encourage them to want to afford our tickets this year are $60. So not super cheap, but you're getting entertained, you're getting a dinner.
Let me tell you. So last year, our Bourbon Club, Charter Oak Bourbon Society, we partnered up with the McMillan Health Center,
Yeah.
and they did the kind of sort
It
of
was
like
a little bit
what you-
fancier, right?
Yep. And we went there because we're all about bourbon. We're all about buying bourbon. We're all about reaching out to the community and doing what we do
Yep.
and sharing.
That's awesome.
And so we did an event with them last year, and we took some of our higher end bottles down there and we donated. It was a really, really good turnout. A lot of people came. So when I saw this 3 weeks ago, I called my wife, said, hey, take a look at this. She's like all over Facebook. So, and she was like, take a look at this. And I'm like, okay, I need to call these people because I want to put their stuff out, interview them, get them out there. I'm really happy that you're sitting in the seat.
Yeah.
I really am. This is really, really cool. And that I didn't have to pack up all of this stuff and
Yeah,
come to you.
I know. I invited him to come to my office, which is about the same size of the room we're in. However,
really
setting up shop would definitely take some time. So I don't mind coming in here. Plus, the backdrop looks better than my office. That might have been a little messier than this.
So, like, is it because of the cuts that happen statewide? Is cuts happen from all the way from the north down to the south? Have you felt that at all?
I mean, it's going to happen, but it doesn't affect the Education Foundation. If anything, it drives us a little bit more, knowing the rumors and hearing stuff. And obviously, I work for the school district, so I've heard some things, but raising more money to help put back into our schools to maybe do some of the supports that maybe our school district could pay for before, but they have to figure out ways to be leaner. I think that would be an awesome way to continue to get community support and keep things going and for the better.
Good.
So,
I like that.
yeah.
So, February 10th
February 10th.
at the.
It is at the, sorry, Beth, I should
Let
know
me
it
see
by.
let me see
It's
this
at the
flyer.
Firehouse Reception Hall.
Check this out.
Isn't it pretty sweet?
East Allen County Schools Educational Foundation second annual Bourbon bags. Wait a minute. What kind of bags y'all gonna have?
We have Coach,
Okay.
Kate Spade, Michael Kors. I think those are the three big brands bags that we have. There's not a bag that's not worth at least $250. A lot of them are worth $600-700. We've had some donations. We've had some business donations and community partners that have donated some of our bags and some of our bourbon. We've bought some of them ourselves, but
So y'all ain't
we
gonna-
got some good stuff. And every single winner, we have 15 games. Every winner will win a high-end bourbon and a designer bag with your win. So you get 2 prizes with one bingo.
So these bags ain't from Burlington.
No, they are not. No, they are not. No. They're nice bags.
These ain't Burlington bags.
Nope.
These aren't knockoffs.
They are not knockoffs.
Oh boy.
Nope, they're good bags.
Okay.
You're going to want to come for that.
No. Tuesday, February 10th. Doors open at 4:30.
Yes.
Taco bar begins at 5.
Yep.
Are you sipping? Are you drinking?
There's open bar. You don't get a drink ticket at this point unless we get a business step up that wants to pay for a drink ticket for everyone. But at this point, there is an open bar, so you'll be able to buy drinks at the reception hall.
Okay, and so who's going to be the one pouring those?
The firehouse.
Firehouse.
Yeah,
Okay, so
yeah.
that's-
They have
okay.
bartenders that'll be. They have 2 windows and
And the bingo starts at 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock. Yes.
So how many? You have 15,
15
games
games.
per sheet.
Total 15 games. So you'll have a sheet that has 3 games on it. So you don't just get one little single. You'll have 3 chances each round to win.
So can you buy extra boards?
Yes.
Okay, and how much are they?
That's a good question. Last year we did them for $20 extra for another 3-game pack. I'm guessing it's going to be $20, and I apologize, I don't have that. If anything, it'll be less, but the most it will be is $20 a pack.
Okay.
So not too bad, and double your chances, triple your chances, quadruple your chances.
50 cards. You
We're
gonna
going to
put
do
50?
50-50 raffle, and last year we had our superintendent's going to be there, and she is a hustler. She's selling raffle tickets like there's
Is
no
that
tomorrow.
What, Marilyn?
Marilyn Hisson, yes.
Is she going to listen to this?
Well, if I send her the link.
Yes. So I want to I'm going to digress here for a second.
Okay.
So my son went to
New
New Haven
Haven.
High School.
So
in
did
the
I.
day. Okay.
I graduated from New
Back
Haven.
in the day, he went there. And so Mrs. Hisson was his
principal, I heard.
was
Yeah.
his principal. And so
Small world,
I'm going
huh?
to tell her right now publicly and openly over to WWW that I'm sorry for how mine treated you.
Oh.
If he made you go home with any extra gray hair in your head, yes, some sleepless nights, I, as a dad, apologize to you for that, okay? Don't hold that, kids are kids, okay?
Yeah.
I got that out.
Okay, good. Get it off your chest.
Firehouse Reception Hall, 3322 Hunway.
Hanway Court.
Hanway Court.
Just outside of New Haven on the kind of the backside of
Yep,
New Haven,
know
yeah.
exactly where that's at. Tickets
a nice
are
place.
$60 each.
Yep.
Including 15 rounds of bingo and dinner. Okay, so there's 60 all the way up to February 1st, and then
Yes.
60
65 after February 1st. So
February 2nd
yes.
starts 65.
Yes.
Okay.
So get your tickets now, save $5 or not, and we'll still have some tickets, but you're going to pay a little bit more.
So the tickets go up $5 on my birthday on February 2nd.
Okay.
So you all remember, get it before Groundhog Day, Puxatawny Field. That what my mother was doing at the age of 42 years old. I don't know.
I got a treat for you, though.
And also we have to purchase the tickets for more information. I'm going to make sure that you guys have Angela's phone number where you guys can reach her. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
So people that's out of state,
Yeah.
because this just doesn't air Fort Wayne.
Okay.
If they wanted to,
Attend.
buy a ticket and
Donate it,
and
maybe?
donate it.
Yeah.
All right, tell me how and what.
So if you wanted to do that, that would be amazing. You would want to email me, or you can call me directly. My phone number, it's different than on here. It's 260-446-0135. That's my direct line at my desk. You can also email the foundation. Is it on there? At the bottom
Yes.
there.
Yeah, here.
Yeah,
You
let me
just-
read that
yeah,
off.
just go
Sorry
ahead.
about that.
Yeah.
The email address is EACS, for East Allen County Schools, Foundation at eacs.k12.in.us. So you'll just send me an email and say, I'd like to buy 10 tickets for your event and I want to donate them. I'll find some teachers, I'll donate them to somebody that maybe would like to come and can't, so we can donate it that way. Regardless, then if you didn't, the whole lot would go to our fundraising event. But you just send me an email and say, I want so many tickets, and then I'll send you an invoice, and I do need either like a check mailed, especially if you're out of state. Right now, we're not taking electronic payments. But if you're in the area, you can drop off money to my office, or I will be happy to meet you out somewhere, public. I'm just kidding. Give your ticket and grab your payment. But yeah, so we're excited. We have 75 more tickets that we need to sell. We can sell another 150 to 200 tickets. We've got way more space this year than we did last year. So the next 2 to 3 weeks are a big push for us to fill up our event and make all these amounts, these 15 games, worthy of a big crowd.
So we're going to talk about Bourbon here just a little bit, in a little bit more, in just about a couple more minutes. But
I did
you have to tell everybody why, because you're fiddling around right there. I'm just letting you know you're fiddling right now. You need to tell everybody why you have your cell phone. You got
So
it.
this is kind of crazy. I had a little bit of a weird day. I have my cell phone sitting here because I'm waiting on a tow truck driver to tell me he's finally at my vehicle after 8 hours of waiting for my car to be towed. My husband got in an accident today, unfortunately, and everyone is okay. Thank God. But thankfully, we weren't waiting for the tow guys to get there, or females, whoever they are. But I guess, I don't know what's going on in the world, but there has been a ton of accidents or needs for tow, is what they're telling me. So it's downtown, sitting at a funeral home.
Parking lot.
They're kind enough to let us store it there while it's in a semi-safe place. And I found a way to I didn't know I could lock my Jeep online, so I could unlock it for him to get in, that could have taken stress off me today because I was worried about leaving So anyway, I'm praying they call, and I'm not going to say the company because I'm not trying to say anything bad.
Don't do that.
But I think they're probably all well behind and.
Listen, I'm with you, man.
A little stressy
we had a little mishap in my garage here.
Yeah.
And had a little bit of fire, and that happened the day after Halloween. And they're still not done. So I feel your pain, and I understand your struggle.
Yeah.
I feel you. You know what?
Goodness.
You pay money on your insurance for towing.
Yeah.
And then
But that doesn't mean that the local tow people are available to come get you. I do want to say a shout out to the Hertz girls if they're watching.
She's shouting.
I'll
folks.
shout out for the.
You shouting,
We
folks.
got a Hertz rental today, and the girls were great, and they heard I was doing a podcast today, and I was like, don't watch. But anyway,
She's shouting folks out on her. Okay, hey, man, look at you. So
it's like home here now.
when I'm going to be getting up here in just a little bit, and then you're going to bring your sidekick in here,
Yeah.
and y'all going to talk more about this thing here.
Okay.
But I got something for you, and it was something that I did. We had a bourbon event last week.
Oh.
And we took a lot of bottles to this place, and we had a lot of people there and things like that. We were drinking on this bottle and giving a review. And I'm like, you know what, guys? Let's give this bottle away. Let's give this bottle away. And we just randomly picked somebody out in the crowd, took their bottle to them. I'm like, here you go. It's from Charred Oak Bourbon Society. Here you go.
Nice.
And so on the backside, when I've been talking to you 2 weeks ago, I started kind of like prematurely, don't be mad, on your behalf. I'm like, I wish that I could take my magic wand and just shake it and
Find me a Pappy's.
that too. And I just wish that I could have went and just paid for everything. But the little bit that we can do to get you closer to your goal, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to send this video out to some of the other podcasters that follow me, that I follow them.
Okay.
They're going to put it on their air, and then the other folks are going to put it on their air, on their channel. They're going to put it on their channel, and we're going to call it a call to action. And everybody that's why I ask you about paying forward and things like that.
Yeah.
So you're going to be looking at some obscure numbers coming from every which way, but
I'll answer the phone.
Answer the
I
phone.
will answer your calls.
That's part of what we want to do for you guys. But then also, I went to a friend of mine at Barrel Proof Liquors,
Okay.
Zach. up at Barrel Proof Liquors right up the street in Huntertown. Really good guy. Really, really good guy. And I told him what the situation is. I sent him all the information. And I said, hey, Zach, I want you to help me out with this. And so he told me, he said, Ricky, come and pick this up. I went up to the liquor store today, and we got some stuff that we're
That does not sound like a drum.
that we're donating to you.
Lovely color.
And you guys can go and auction these off.
Yeah.
And
We will definitely, I did say we had 15 games, but we're going to have several allocated bottles that we're going to be raffling off on the side. So they'll help us raise money for sure. Holy cow, how many are you pulling out there? Nice.
So
I brought my list of the bourbons that I currently had, just in case you were like
let me see what you
wanting
got
to see
going
if we had anything good.
you got all of those right now?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. That's what's on our
Could've
roster.
printed it a little bit bigger.
I was worried about.
Okay.
I know. I probably can't even read it myself.
Okay. She has a stag on here, guys. Old Forester Prohibition style. That's okay. Blanton's. You have a Blanton's Gold.
Yes, we do.
All right. Penelope Peach O's.
Oh, that was just a sweet. That's a bonus. That one might. Have you tried it?
Up on the shelf. Look at all those Penelopes.
Yeah.
We have Penelope.
That one might be a door prize just because it's a little less expensive, but probably good. I haven't had it yet.
You have an E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof Uncut Unfiltered. Where'd you get that at?
We have some really good donors. That one was donated. Yep.
And you have a Hard Truth Sweet Mash Weeded. Hey.
Man, we have some really good corporate sponsors that have come through and helping sponsor our event and also donating some bottles. So I probably should get some shout outs, but I don't think I brought everyone's name to give proper shout outs.
Oh, and Zach told me to give you guys this too. He said make sure that they get the Glencairns. The Glencairns will go along with.
Nice. Well, thank you so much. I'm
and
looking at.
He is up at Barrel Proof Liquors.
Okay.
Up at Copper Mine, up off of 3. And
I haven't been there yet, but I'm coming to visit.
And listen, he has some really good bourbon. He has bottom shelf stuff.
Yeah.
But if you're looking for really good, kind of like exotic, like good, really bourbon, good stuff, that's the place to go.
Okay.
So
Awesome.
you need to get up there. You and your compadres take Miss Henson with you.
I'm not sure she'll do that, but I know a few other people that might go up there.
Go up
with
there
me.
and check him out.
Yeah.
And then you guys go up there, and we're going to have some representatives there from outside the staves in Charter Oak. They're going to be there, boosting you guys along the way. And
Awesome.
we're going to do what we can do. And I'm trying to look for my clicker. I just had it because I kind of want to end this pod. Here it is.
Oh.
So, hey, you guys heard it. She was the first time behind the mic, in front of the camera. I think you good. I think you're ready.
A little raspy at the end of the
That's
day.
all right. So I'm gonna get off of here, and I'm gonna let your compadre come sit down here, and then want y'all to talk about some more of this.
Okay.
This, guys, we need your help, and we want to push this thing all the way through.
It's a great way to help support public education, especially at East Allen County Schools. That's what we're raising money for. It's going to be a fun time.
I had the words, but she took them out of my mouth, so I just let
Sorry,
it go
did
ahead.
you?
No,
were you going
go
too
ahead,
slow? And I
leave it
just
here.
took. I probably do that to
I'm
my
gonna give her the
husband.
clicker. She's gonna take over the show tonight. So hey, we do appreciate you guys very much. You guys drink responsibly. Do not drink and drive because you don't look good in an orange jumpsuit. Peace.
Hey guys, it's Angie Thompson. I'm still here, and I brought my friend with me, Beth Wood.
Yes.
Who is on our Education Foundation board, as well as the school board for East Allen County Schools. So she's a pretty important person in my life for many, many reasons, but mainly because right now we are working on this awesome fundraiser, our Bourbon and Bags Bingo event taking place on February 10th. At
the Firehouse Reception Hall. Yeah.
Yes.
So 3322 Hanway Court, Fort Wayne. It's right off of Moeller Road. We're excited. Great facility and just a fun event. that is helping us to do what the foundation does. So supporting student success, supporting our teachers, and it's just a really exciting event that is coming together. And
It's coming quick.
it's so
coming quick. Yep.
So quick. Yeah. February 10th. Unfortunately, this month has just like flown by.
January is
Yeah.
over in a flash, yeah.
Completely.
But we still have a few weeks that we're still selling tickets. So our goal is to sell at least another 75 at minimum, but we have 150 to 200 tickets available. So lots of room. The facility's awesome. It's actually got 2 different like kind of side rooms. So if we fill up this place, we could put 500 people in this facility.
That's my goal.
Yeah.
Angie's not. That's
I
her
kind of
goal.
like the 300 is a good sweet spot,
Okay,
but
300's good.
a
300's
little more
good.
manageable for me. But yeah, so the more tickets we sell, the more raffle tickets we sell, the more Bourbon tickets, raffle tickets that we sell. Obviously, it all goes to 100%. I don't think I mentioned this before. 100% what we make stays with the foundation and goes right back into the school. So we are a volunteer board, so no one receives anything other than
Nothing.
just feel goods of what we're doing for our community. So the foundation and kind of what we do, again, everything that we bring in goes into our schools, and we always have different ideas and things that we can do at any time depending on how much we raise. But we kind of have 3 primary areas of focus for our mission, which is basically raising funds for additional educational supports for our students. So the first one that we do is we contribute $30,000 annually to our area high schools to reimburse families for dual credit classes that their kids are taking. We have, and I didn't bring my stats tonight, I'm sorry about that, but each year about 400 students, I would say, and their families receive reimbursements for. It's not cheap to take those dual credit courses, but it's definitely worthwhile because that gives you a super leg up in going into college and getting associate's degrees before you finish high school, which is amazing. And so that has been one of our big focuses, is supporting our pathways and our kids moving on to industry or college or whatever trades that they're going to look into.
That is a good shout out to the one that I love is the East Allen Career Center. For those kids who are going to go into industry, into construction, into medical. We have so many different, and so we're able to pay and support like their certifications that they have to take, and then we can pay for those. And then, you can't have a great district like East Allen County with schools without great teachers. And so I really love that we support our teachers, especially for our Teacher of the Year awards. And we can't do it's just a group effort. And so this event is just really supporting everything that we do.
So East Allen has 16 buildings, and every building has a Teacher of the Year. And so annually we contribute a $250 stipend to each building level Teacher of the Year. Those are our our most outstanding teachers for that year being recognized, but how we're at a 90-some percentile on high level outstanding teachers. But it's just one way that we can give them a little thank you. We know they put way more than $250 of their own money into their classrooms. So it's a way that we can kind of give back and support them. And as Beth said, the East Allen Career Center, amazing stuff there, and new programs coming up. But
all the time,
those final exam fees that kids take to get their certifications to be a CNA right out of high school or to be a pharmacy tech out of high school, some of those families don't have the money to pay that $150 for that final exam fee. So they go through the whole program and didn't finish. Well, we're going to help make sure that happens. So last year we contributed, I think, $6,000 towards paying for those fees. So, just important stuff, helping our kids in elementary kids, although right now we don't have a super focused program with them. The more money we raise, the new programs that we can start doing.
The event itself, as we said, it's at the Firehouse Reception Hall. taco bar is on the menu,
Yeah,
and the
I
taco
hear it's
bar
delish.
is so good, so good. And so that's at 4:30. The doors open. Dinner is served at 5, so you can come in and get set. If you have all
Get
your
your spot.
your bingo set up with
all of your
the-
little, what's the little things that when people play bingo?
like
that
voodoo dolls or something.
they kind of do look like voodoo dolls.
They still
No,
have
the
their
little luck stuff. I'm sure it's about
Yeah.
luck.
Oh, yeah.
You do get a dauber. Obviously, we're going to give you a dauber to play. But
But if you got your own stuff,
if you're
bring
a
it.
seasoned bingo player, which we
Yeah.
get people that just come because they love to play bingo, and that's awesome too. Bring your own stuff if you want, but
Yeah.
we'll have you set up.
It'll be good. It'll be good. 50-50, which is great.
Yes. Oh, I was shouting out earlier how Marilyn Hissong, our superintendent,
Yes.
is the lead on selling those tickets, right? And last year we had a roll of 1,000. She sold that $1,000, and then we got another one going. So the winner of our 50-50 raffle last year took home like $865
Yeah.
cash in your hand.
Right.
This year, if we had 200 last year, if we can get 300, think of how many more dollars is going to
Yep.
be in that 50-50
Yep.
raffle.
And how much
So-
goes back to the students.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
awesome. And yeah, so we got 15 games. You get the dauber and the taco bar.
Mm-hmm.
Cash bar also available. And I think the best part is that you get the bourbon and the bag.
Yes.
That's
Oh,
going
and-
to probably make
And you
Chad
know,
would come.
well, last year you were sick, I think, at the
was.
event. So say you're the first winner. Okay, you got the first bingo and you're pretty darn excited and you walk down the aisle like it's the Price is Right.
Right.
And we'll have a table out. Can I
It's
drop Price
true.
is Right?
It's true.
So you'll have a table out and you'll have all 15 sets. You get to choose whichever one you
Right,
want.
we don't choose.
So
Yeah,
you choose. So if you are a bourbon person and you won, you're going to find the bottle of bourbon and
Yes.
you do have to take that purse. It's not going to be bad, I promise.
Right, none of them are.
You're
They're great.
you're a bag person and you go, oh my gosh, there's the Coach bag I want. You grab that, you get the bourbon. So you got to weigh which one is most important.
That's right.
But the overall value is going to be similar. But obviously, a bottle of bourbon, which I found might be a $40 bottle of bourbon, but it's allocated and you can't find, and you have to pay $500 on the black market
Right.
for it. So it doesn't
Can
really
you say,
matter.
Can you say black market?
I don't know. On the third party,
you do
is that
that?
right? No, sorry. You can crop that out. The what do you call it? The
I don't think he will. Go ahead.
secondary market. That's it. Oh my gosh, yeah. Because I was looking for some bottles that I really wanted that we ended up getting, but looking at that retail or MSRP versus like what some of the stores are
Right.
selling,
Yeah.
and I'm like, that is out of our budget.
Yeah.
But, so anyway, you
one,
won't be disappointed.
one downside. Well, it's not a downside. It's just you can't open your bottle at the event at the reception
Yes,
hall
that is
because the reception hall is amazing. They're great people, but that could get people in a lot of trouble. So you won't be able to do
You
that.
got to
Please don't do
take
that.
your bottle home off the
Yes.
property. That's that's house rules. So we follow house rules. How are we on time?
Because I have a story about that.
Okay, let's tell a story.
Okay, so when you're going to your like 5 and 10-year class reunions,
Oh,
and
I've
you
been-
don't think about when you go into a reception hall to class reunion that you can't bring your own drink in your bag.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then after said people at the firehouse, we were talking, and she's like, "Oh my gosh!" And I was like, "Oh, I feel really guilty. I didn't do it there. This was years ago at the Legion.
When you go out,
yeah.
their drinks are too expensive, so you go make your own out in the parking lot.
And they're not even that expensive.
No.
You're just too poor when you're
When it's your 10-year
when
reunion,
it's your
you're still
10-year
paying on student
your
loans.
10-year
and-
class reunion. Yeah.
Tina did tell me a story about. It must have been a wedding reception or something, because they have wedding receptions, all kinds
Yeah.
of things there. That there might have been like 5 or 6 girls all trying to get into one bathroom stall to take selfies, and they broke the toilet.
Yeah. We do ask that you're responsible when you're at our bingo and bourbon.
I was
and
like, what
bags
kind of
event.
party do you think this is?
Please don't
but
do that.
apparently it can happen.
It can happen.
So
It
that,
can happen.
that will cost the foundation money, so don't do that, because I'll have to pay for that. rebate.
Yes, yeah.